Here is Tommy Lee Jones directing a Western drama starring the female Karate Kid from the 1980s. The Homesman, directed and starring Tommy Lee Jones and Hilary Swank, the woman that starred in the movie called The Next Karate Kid from the 1980s. As Mary B. Cuddy, she is this single woman in her 30s in the Old West. She meets this man named George Briggs, played by Tommy Lee Jones, who's being hanged for claim jumping. And she takes him in on the deal that he would help her transport these three mentally ill or crazy women from one place to another in this Western journey. And this is a pretty good movie. I really did like this movie. Hilary Swank and Tommy Lee Jones are fantastic in this movie. They have amazing chemistry. I really like how headstrong Hilary Swank's character is in this movie. And in this movie, she's being called bossy because of how headstrong she is, and because men prefer women that are much more docile in this time period. And that part is just done very well. The feel of the Old West is just done so darn well. The cinematography, the costume design, all done very well. The three women that they have to transport are played by Sonia Rickner, Gloria Gummer, and Miranda Otto, who was Eowyn in Lord of the Rings. They are very good as well. However, this movie has some flaws that bring down the grade in this movie. This movie overdoes the drama. That I didn't like, and I didn't like what happens to Hilary Swank's character in the movie. I was hoping for a different ending, and instead we get an ending that I guess director Tommy Lee Jones felt would keep in tone with the movie, maybe? I don't know. But it just wasn't the ending I was hoping for. And finally, there are a lot of actors in this movie that are just wasted. John Lithgow, Meryl Streep, Haley Steinfeld, Tim Blake Nelson, William Fichtner are barely in the movie. They've become glorified cameos in this film. These are very good actors. I can understand you want to keep the focus on Hilary Swank and Tommy Lee Jones, but it's just a bit jarring, I guess, to see all these other actors playing very small roles. And James Spader's in the movie as well, but I can understand only giving him a couple scenes because he's in both The Blacklist and Avengers Age of Ultron, so that's a lot of work he's doing right there. So to only give him a couple scenes, that is understandable, but the other actors, they could have done a little bit more for this movie. And I was just hoping for a little bit more of a better movie. So overall, I'm going to give this movie a C. I do think people should check this movie out, but only as a rental from Redbox and Netflix. And that's all I got to say about The Homesman.